This is a live look at Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Standford Cardinal and the NC State Wolfpack. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
I caught up with the Standford head coach before the game. Coach said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance, but consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week.
Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, it's Hebert. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds. The Cardinal offense will get its first chance now. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Holt. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunk.
Makes the grab in their space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Stanford!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they...
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The run inside. It's Ford. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down.
Breaks into the open. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Backed up now, here's second and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ford. Got a little grass. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
Really put an offensive possession together here that's fun to watch. Like, it's fun to watch them own the line of scrimmage, be physical. In this area of the field, this is what they call the fringe, right outside the red zone. It's kind of your last opportunity to take shots, take advantage of the extended space on the field before you get cramped in the red zone. So I look for this offense to be aggressive.
Well, it's a simple design there, guys. Just RPO. QB gets it out of his hands quickly, trying to attack the left side there in the flat. They're just not able to come up with it.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
Hoping to pick up the first. Here comes Standford on 4th down. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Wide receiver comes in motion. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Looking for room. It's Ford. Hard running there. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Standford comes to the line, and that 1st down marker is a long way away. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass. Out of the gun to give to the back. Might have a chance. Running inside the 20. All the way. Touchdown, Cardinal!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there.
Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Henry. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the...
Got him outside, and he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Standford! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He'll be brought down at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Running inside, it's Ford. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Standford quickly to the line.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Not always the old line. Sometimes those receivers want to get a jump on the snap count, and they'll move them back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He's lucky that was a linebacker, not great hands. It's incomplete. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man downfield. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
And man, this is not the plan that they drew up defensively. Like trying to get stops, trying to get them off the field. They finally get them to a 3rd down situation, and they still can't execute. So slow start for this defense. They better find some answers because they've already dug themselves a hole.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Fights off a defender. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We begin with a look at Illinois taking on the number 4 team, the Michigan Wolverines. And it's the Wolverines in real jeopardy of kissing that top 10 ranking goodbye. They're being punked right now, dominated in every aspect of the game, and we haven't even hit halftime. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game inside Carter Finley Stadium. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas in Carter Finley Stadium.
NC State will kick off to start things here in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The option, the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Finding an escape. There's a crease. Touchdown, Cardinal! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to...
Standford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Touchdown, Standford! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. When you're handed a break, they'll go back to work on offense. The run to the left. Turning it on. Oh, what a... Continues to fight for yards. Touchdown, Cardinal! Just blew his way through a couple of defenders and reached pay dirt. His huge game continues. Third time he's gotten pay dirt in this one, and numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the season.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Motion from the wide receiver. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now the offense will back it up 5 and try it on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Henry. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. back to pass. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for... And here comes the punt team. Now on the return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and